Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're just gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna do this like step by step so you guys can know exactly how I get to looking like a 10 out of 10. Starting off strong, we're going with skin prep, which is gonna be Aquaphor, of course. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what Aquaphor has in it, but when I put this on, acne gone. Like I wake up clear skin the next day every time. I have like really sensitive skin, so I don't like to try out too many new products, but if you guys know like a good product, go ahead and comment below. Or like actual primer, I use the e.l.f. sunscreen primer, and it's literally so good. Like I use this even when I don't do like makeup, just because it has SPF in it. It just makes my foundation look really good. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna make myself matcha. Recently I really haven't been doing my makeup because I feel like when you go to the gym and stuff, it's really hard to like do gym, come back, take a shower, and then like do a bunch of other stuff. Like when I'm editing or when I'm just working, like I just don't really have time to do makeup. But I love days where I'm just able to just get ready and just chill and I don't know, like not have to work, I guess. Look how glowy she is. Like, oh my god. Step 2 is eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows first. I use the e.l.f. pomade in shade, I want to say this one's medium brown, and then I just use a normal angled brush. Always start darker at the back and then go lighter as you come to the front, because you don't want blocks as eyebrows. Comment down below if you guys actually want an eyebrow tutorial, like just a full video on how to do your eyebrows. One thing about eyebrows though, like low-key, they never come out the same. They never are gonna come out the same. My eyebrows look a little messy right now, but to conceal my eyebrows I use 2 concealers, one from the bottom and one for the top. The one on the bottom, shout out to my sister because she literally was the one who showed me this concealer. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear in the shade Ivory. I'm gonna outline like the bottom of my, I'm gonna carve the bottom of my eyebrows. Okay, so now that it looks like I have a unibrow, literally this whole video, like you just have to trust me on this because I know what I'm talking about. Okay, like trust me, trust me, trust me. So for the top of my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe filter effect in shade 6. This is what I use for the bottom, and then that's what I use for the top. So they're like totally different colors, but they're gonna blend well, trust. It honestly all depends how you like your eyebrows. If you like them straight, I personally like love my eyebrows to be super straight and super thin. Now you're gonna want to connect the 2 lines together. Just take a little sponge and blend. I'm gonna use the Got To Be Glued thing for my brows. This is the part where it gets a little tricky because right now the concealer is still wet and stuff, but I just take the back where my hairs are longer and I just try to like keep them in place. Not do too much of like the spike up, just kind of comb them into their place. Before we get onto the base, we're gonna have a little matcha bait. We're back with the matcha. Low-key tastes so good. I don't know what I put in it to make, like, I don't know why this tastes so good now. I think the #1 hack to making matcha at home is you need oat milk. Like, do not use almond milk, do not use normal milk. Like, oat milk literally tastes so good, bro. Like, it has this like flavor. I don't even know, it's like... So moving on to step number 3 is gonna be the base. I know nobody else does this, but I literally, when I do base, I want to get everything like my full forehead. So yes, I put her all the way back so you could see my deceiving hairline. The reason I do skincare, skin prep first before doing eyebrows is so that it can kind of like sink into my skin and like not be, I like to let it like marinate into my skin and then go into base so then my foundation doesn't come off or anything. I mixed 2 foundations. These are literally my holy grails. I've been using them for like a whole year now. Double Wear Estee Lauder in shade Desert Beige. Since I started wearing foundation, this has literally been the one foundation I will not let go of. Like I will always go back to her. She's just so good, so full coverage, and doesn't leave my skin feeling cakey or anything. And then the one I just started using, which actually like lasts all night, Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Foundation in the shade 3.25. It's just, I like to mix them both because it kind of gives me like a neutral tone. I'm gonna take the Double Wear first, and not too much, like kind of just like palm size amount. One thing, I actually need to get new beauty blenders. I think that's like one thing I keep forgetting, which I'm gonna go to Target today, so I'm gonna go grab some. But make sure you're using like a clean beauty blender. I think that's really what makes your makeup look smooth. One key thing is blending on your jawline. Like make sure you're blending all the way here down to your neck, not all the way like down here, but like, you know, as long as your face matches like your neck or it blends. So we're gonna go in with the All Nighter Urban Decay foundation, and I don't put too much just because this is a lighter shade. Next step is going to be, this is the Ulta Beauty contour stick. I like to always have like my cheekbones up. I pretty much do like 4 lines, so one on the bottom, one one in the middle. This is what she looks like. And then once you blend her out, she'll look different. I guess you can call this like my cream base. Like this is pretty much where I just put all the cream products on. Okay, for the nose part, I feel like this is a little bit harder to blend. You're not just gonna go straight to tapping. You're gonna go with the lines. I kind of use like a pointed sponge like this, so like I can use the angle to just get on the sides. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. And then you just bring it up. Then you do the same on the other side. And that's why, since this will like drag up, I only put it on the bottom so that I'm not having like too harsh lines. So she's gonna look like this for a second. It's gonna look a little weird. Just gotta trust the process, okay? Like if she looks like that, it's okay. What I use to conceal under my eyes is I've been using Kimchi the Most Concealer in shade medium beige. So I actually also use the Morphe filter effect. I just think Kimchi is more full coverage and doesn't crease as bad, but I like to mix them because it just has a better, I don't know, when you mix things, when you like get a little fun with it, like it will turn out better. Like I don't know. But first I take the Morphe concealer and just do like 2 little lines. So I like to just put them in these placements. Morphe filter first and then the Kimchi after. And the key is to go from the inner corners and just make sure she's blended. I guess that's like really like self-explanatory, but I don't know, I felt like I had to explain that. Now we literally gotta go straight into powder before your eyes start creasing. I go into with the Kimchi translucent powder. You want to bake straight under your eye first and just go with tapping motions. I know some people swipe, but tapping is always the best way in my opinion. Now that your under eyes are already like baking, you're gonna start to do your nose. Okay, so for contour, like powdered contour, this is just a random elf palette and I take that color and I take my small brush for my nose just to like kind of go over what I already went over with my cream contour, and then I just bake it again. So I take this contour palette. I don't know where my mom got it from. It's just a random one. It's called Cover FX and I just use the contour in there. Yeah, I just go over the cream contour with the powder contour. Next step is to start actually baking. I'm just gonna start by anywhere where the contour is not, so, or wherever you get oily. I like to bake my smile lines right above my lip and then right under my chin, because for some reason I get really oily under my chin.
12 seconds later.
We're gonna start brushing her off. I like to start from my nose. She's snatched. We're gonna go into the next step, which is blush. This is actually the blush I use right now. It's called the Miss Bella palette. I don't know where I got this from at all. I probably stole it from my mom. I'm gonna go into this color. I don't know, I low-key need to upgrade my makeup. I literally just go high cheekbones, like right above where I did the contour. Next step, we're gonna go on to highlighter. I use the Rem Beauty highlighter. I don't know which. This is in the Miss Mercury Rem Beauty highlighter. I just like to use like a small loose brush like this right on top of my cheekbones, under my brows, and I use a different brush for my nose, more of this like stiffer looking brush, and then we're just gonna go right on the bridge and then the little dot right there. And that's literally it for highlighter. We're gonna move on to lips. I bought these lip stains from, I don't really want to try to say the name, but I bought a 3-pack of this brand right here, and low-key, like, I feel like they stay. So we're gonna test out if it actually looks good with a full face of makeup. We're gonna try the pink, and I actually am scared if this doesn't work, it's literally gonna mess up the whole makeup look. It's been like 15 minutes, so we're gonna peel off. This might be really dumb, but I just reapplied it because I'm like, low-key it might get better, but maybe I just made it worse. And the next step is gonna be lashes. I remember when I first started doing makeup and stuff and like putting lashes on, like I used to think putting lashes on was so hard, but honestly, like once you start doing it so often, you realize like it's pretty easy after a while. Like, okay, next step, we're gonna go in with mascara. Okay, the mascara I use, I have the mini one right now, but it's the Tarte tubing mascara. I only use this mascara for the bottom of my lashes. This one does not crumble or anything, and it actually looks so good. Mascara under your eyes just really makes your eyes pop out way more. We're gonna fix these lips real quick before we move on to the next step. I'm using the Mauve NYX Mauve lip liner, and I'm just gonna go over it. This is my second to last step, is the Jumbo NYX white stick. Literally so good. Like I just love how it makes my eyes look bigger. I just put it on my waterline, and then I'm gonna do the Make It Last Milani spray. I probably should have put this on before I put on lashes. I'm gonna come back to you guys when I'm done doing my hair and done putting on an outfit and everything, so you guys can see like the final look. I am finally ready. I straightened my hair and everything. I don't know, I just feel like it looks so good. But anyways, I want you guys to comment down below what other videos you guys want to see next, if you guys have any questions about today's video. And I honestly can't wait to be posting you guys. I'm gonna be posting weekly, y'all, I swear. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.